Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be going to discuss about conditional formatting. I'm just continuing from the last video wherein I was discussing about the conditional formatting, wherein I have already discussed about two options including highlight cells rules and top bottom rules. In the highlight cells rules, I have covered regarding the greater than, less than, between, equals to text that contains a date occurring duplicate values. And in the top bottom rules, I have explored uh, 10 top 10 items, top 10%, bottom 10 items, bottom 10%, above average, below average. So today I'll going to discuss about the data bars, color scales, and icon sets. So first, as usual, uh, first of all, I'll create the data. So using, okay, I'm creating a table. Okay, first of all, ten and 1. I just want to create the column which having different numbers. So I'm using to create the random number. The function is rand between, wherein I have selected the bottom number is 10 and the top. Okay, bottom should be the 1, top to 10. So I have selected that. Likewise, I have created the column. So rand between 1000, 2000. Okay. So we have different values present on this cell. Let's create another column using the rand between, top to 200, bottom to 200, 500. Okay. And let's enclose this in the table. Okay. Here as it is, use 999 and 599. Okay, we have created this table having various values. So let's utilize the conditional formatting using the data bars. So we will cover all options, including we have two options present for the data bars as gradient fill and the second is solid fill. Let's go for the first blue data bar. It shows that I add a colored data bar to the represent the value in the cell. The higher the value, the longer will be the bar. So first select. I'm just selecting this D column. Okay. I'm going to use the data bars on the D column only using this. So you will be able to see the bars. So I have enlarged this column so that you can able to see the size of the bar. It will show the length of the bar as per the value. The more like the highest value has the longest bar. That means all overall of this column, you will find that 1729 is the maximum value. So it is having the longest bar, and accordingly, it will show the different bars as different length of bars as per the value. So I believe the shortest bar has the shortest value. So 999 is the shortest value out of this. So it is showing you the uh, shortest bar. Okay. Let's say uh, instead using the blue data bar, use the green data bar. So we can use that one as well. Okay. The it has only highlight the this cell because I have selected only this particular cell. That is why it considered the whole length of bar in the green color. So I just used Control Z, select this cell, home, condition formatting, select the green data bar. The functionality has been same. It's just the change the color. Earlier it was blue and now it is in green color. Same as for red, same as for yellow, light blue, and the purple data bar. So we have 6 different data bar present with us in the gradient fill. Okay. Likewise, for using the solid fill, you can use blue data bar and there's a no difference in the functionality rather than it has more concentrated colors like red. Here we have red data bar, but you can see the concentration of the color is less here. Rather here, it is the concentration is high. So it is a solid fill. Same as for the orange data bar, light blue, and the purple data bar. You can see the difference between the gradient fill and the solid fill. Okay. So this is all about the condition formatting using the data bars. I'm now exploring the more rules of the data bars. Let's say I don't want to use any value in the bar. I just wanted to see the bar. So just check this option. You will be able to see only bar, not able to see any value. Okay. Again, more rules. And from here, through the format style, we can change the 2 color scale, 3 color scales, or icon sets or data bar. So let's explore all those. So two color scale. When you select the two color scale, that means the lowest value, the color would be the darkest one, and the highest value would be the lightest one. So this would be the preview. Like the lowest value has the darkest one, and the highest value has the lightest one. So this can we edit the bars color or the concentration. Let's go for the three colors. So it will describe with minimum, midpoint, maximum. So lowest with red color, midpoint with yellow, and the maximum value with green color. So you can show value like this as well. Or you can choose the type of the minimum or the midpoint or the maximum using the drop down. It includes lowest value, number, percent, formula, percentile, anything. Like herein it chooses the percentile, herein it chooses the highest value, herein it chooses the lowest value. Okay, so let's see in the same bar how it will see like that. Okay, I have clicked on it, unable to get anything about this bar. I believe we could not use this option onto here because uh, majorly like we can use this option in wherein we have three different variables. Okay, so it was just showing you for the show purpose. I have told you all those options. And either if you want solid border in the bar, you can use that color black. You have different option, negative value access, bar direction, preview. It will show like this. And herein, like I haven't changed anything, it's used an automatic. Click OK. So I receive, you can see the bar. You will be able to see border line with the bars, and it looks much better from the previous one. Okay, let's select this bar, this column now, and again use the data bars wherein I'm using the more rules, and herein instead of solid fill I'm using the gradient fill. Color would be the yellow one. Border needed solid border. Color as it is black. It will show you this bar direction left to right. Let's see what will happen if you use the left to right. It will show the value the highest in the left side, and the as soon the as soon the bar length increases, it will shade the color whichever you selected. We will explore how this bar direction used in the column. So you can see it is showing. Let me increase this bar. Okay. So 599 has been taken the full length, and here's the darkest one, and on the top it is showing the lowest, the shade of the yellow color. So it doesn't depends upon the value. Uh, It just only shows that it shows the color as, like, on the left side it will be the dark yellow, and on the top side it will be the shade yellow. That's it. Nothing more significance of it. That means uh, by using the solid fill, we are using the feature of gradient fill. Okay. Let's say I'm just using the bar direction right to left. Okay. From here, the direction of the bar would be right to left. So with the context, generally by default, it keeps the direction from the left to right. However, if you want to set the direction of the bar from the right to left, you can add that option as well to the more rules from the data bar. And let's say you want to highlight only those cell which has, like, format only top or bottom rank values, top 5. So we can use this option as well using the format option, wherein we can use the fill. Here is it. Like, these all are the values which is having a top 5 value onto this column. Okay. Likewise, we have different options to select rule type, including format all cells based on their values. That what we were doing. Format only cells that contain. Let's explore that. Cell value between or not between or equals to not equals to. We can use these options. Format only top or bottom rank values that I have already used now. Format only values that are above or below average. Format only unique or duplicate values. Okay. Uh, as we do not have any duplicate values in our data sets, so won't use this example over here. Let's go for the unique. Okay. And we'll use dark green, and pattern color would be the automatic. Pattern style would be won't touch it. Once I'll click OK, you will be see all values in the dark green because every color is in the unique. Okay. Okay, we have the duplicate values as well. 298 is the one which is duplicate. 298 is the duplicate values. So that is why it doesn't highlight that one. So this is the basic. This is the benefit of using the conditional formatting. As I can, as now I didn't able to see the duplicate values, but when I use the conditional formatting, I will be able to see that there is a duplicate value exists. So it helps here as well by using the conditional formatting. Hope it understands you. Let's select C column and again exploring different options. Go for the color scale. What does it mean, the color scale? That means it apply a color gradient to a range of cells, and wherein color indicates where each value falls within that range. So let's explore these options, we have multiple options in the color scales, wherein first is green, yellow, red color scale. So what it signifies the value which is highest, it will show you in green, and the value which comes in the mid range, it will show you in yellow, and the value which is the lowest one, it will show you the red color scale. So by using this, we can differentiate the whole column in three different segments, which is having higher value, and then mid value, and then the lowest value. The one is the lowest, it is a darker red, and then 2, then 3, and 5 would be the yellow, 7 would be the yellow, 9 yellow, and 345 is the highest one. That is why it shows you the green. So if we need to, we can use the color scale in whenever we need to differentiate the value between the three colors. In other options, the functionality is same, but it is red, yellow, green. It is green. Green would be the highest one. Here, red would be the highest one. Here, green is the highest one, white is the mid, and red is the lowest one. Red is the highest one, white is the mid one, and green is the lowest one. Here, blue is the highest one, white is the mid one, and red will show you the lowest one value. Red, white, blue. So red will show you the highest, white will show you the mid value, and the blue will show you the lowest value. In white red color cells, matlab here you means you here you only two colors, wherein white would you show the highest value, and red would be the lowest value. It is just opposite, red and white. Red would be the highest and white would be the lowest one. Same green white, white green, green yellow, and yellow green. So we have these different color scales options present. Accordingly, we can use all these options. Go for the more rules. And this is the meaning of the two color scale, wherein you can use two different colors. Let's say for lowest value, I want to change the color, wanted to keep the yellow, and for the maximum value, I wanted to keep blue. Let's check how it changed. You can see here we stuck the last time, and this is the meaning of the two scale. And instead wanted to use three scale, then it will differentiate the three scale. That means it will use three different colors as per your choice, with having the highest another color, mid another color, and the lowest other another color. Let's try that option as well. More rules, three color scale, wherein lowest value, 50 percentile, highest value. I just wanted to keep these options by default. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can see the highest one is in green and the mid one is in soil color, and the red color is the lowest one. Okay, same option. So instead using all these options like data bar, three color scale, two color scales, and icon sets through this option, you can use all these options through the more rules. Okay, so let's create another column. Okay, so I have taken the value from the 100, in between the 100 to 100 values. Let's use the last option, that condition formatting, that is icon set. So we have options of the highlighting the rows by using the icon sets, which is also known as three arrows, or these triangular shape arrows, different arrows, four arrows colored, five arrows colored, without like gray three arrows, gray four arrows, and gray five arrows. So we have like directional, shape, indicators, rating, and many more. So we will explore all those things. First, I'm trying with the directional one. Let's use this direction. So by default, it will show you the maximum with green arrow, that too on showing the direction upwards. That means here in one, two, three, four, four values is having high values, and the mid values by using horizontal arrows, 157 and 161, and the lowest one it would consider 110. So likewise we can use different icon sets in the column. Let's say instead of using arrows, we can use these three triangles. So likewise, green triangle will upward direction will use for the highest value, and the rectangle, yellow rectangle, will be used by for the mid value, and the lower the inverse triangle, that in color red, would use for the lowest value. And for four arrows, it will use four arrows, depends upon the values. Herein it use only three arrows, because there are certain criteria by default to choose the arrow as per the values lies in whole column. So herein upward arrow used for three values, and the 45-degree arrows in the right direction used for three values, and the red for the lowest one. Likewise, it will differentiate all five arrows for all these values. Likewise, you can use these gray arrows as well. Instead using the directional, you can use the shape, or three traffic lights, or four traffic lights, or three signs, red to black, anything. Or you want to use indicators, you can use that. Or you want to use a rating, you can use that one. Or rating as depends upon this four ratings value you can use. 5 quarters, you can use 5 ratings, you can use 5 boxes options all also available. You can use any one of that. So right now I'm just going for the more rules to explore what are all those options we have. So in the format style, we have explored 2 color scale data bar, 3 color scale. Now we are discussing about the icon sets, wherein if you want to show only to show icon, then you can check this box. Now I'm not going to check that box. An icon style, we can use any icon style from here directly from here as well. So for now, I will use this one. Okay. And let's say you wanted to select by your own that which arrow should be used for the different value. Let's suppose you want to use when the value is greater than equals to uh, top arrow 150 and type would be the number. And when the value less than 0, here instead 100. When value less than 100, when the value is greater than 100, greater than less than 100. So I'm using here 100 and here 150, and type would be the number. Okay. So when the value is greater than 150, it will use the greater upward arrow. When the value is less than 150 and greater than 0, then it will use instead 0 use 100. And when less than 100, it will show the downward red arrow. So as in our data set, we do not have any number which is less than 100, so we won't be able to see any downward arrow direction. Let's check. Okay. Um, don't know why it is. That's okay. So here you won't be able to see any red arrow, and it will show you as per your used value for different arrows. So hope you understand the condition formatting. And let's say you want to clear the rules, so you can use the clear the rules from the selected cells or from the entire sheets. For the selected cells only, so it will clear the rules from the selected cell. Okay. I have shown you about the manage rules, how to use that. So this is all about the condition formatting. We can use the condition formatting to highlight the cells or the column by using conditions. We have different options available for the condition formatting, which includes highlighting the cell rules, top bottom rules, data bars, color scales, icon sets, and we can also uh, use option to clear the rules at once for entire the sheet or for like selected cells, and wanted to create new rule, you can that option as well present for the condition formatting. And for the managing the rule also, you can use that option. Let's say you don't know which rule has been applied on this column. So first select this cell, go to the home tab, condition formatting, you go for the manage rule. So you will be able to see with this cell, this data bar has been applied. If you want to edit the rule, you can edit the rule from here, or you can delete the, you want to delete the rule, you can using this option, you can delete the rule, or you want to add the new rule, you can add the new rule as well. And this is showing you the range this rule has been applied. So here in D7, D column, 7th row to D17, D column to 17th row, and that is considered as a range. I told you earlier that how to write the range. So this is the way to write the range in the Microsoft Excel. Okay, so I'm not changing anything. I'm just using the close option. So that's it for all the condition formatting. And for now, let's discuss about what is function. Function means uh, a unique thing which do a specific task. We have multiple function in our Microsoft Excel, including aggregate function, conditional function, lookup function, logical function, date and time function, array function, text function, and number functions. So we have different types of functions. Let me write that. Okay. First is aggregate function, conditional function, lookup function, logical function, date and time function, array function, text function, and last, number function. So today, let's discuss about the number function. In the number function, we have different functions, including absolute value, square root value, round, ceiling function, floor function, m round functions, round up function, round down function. So for today, we will discuss about the ABS functions. So to use the function in the Microsoft Excel, we start using the equal value first, and then we can write any function name. Let's say I'm going to use A. So it will show you about the related function name. It will show you the list of related function name with that cell. So you can use any particular cell, like it is showing the ABS, ACOS, ACOT, address, aggregate, and Arabic. All these are the functions. So as in it is highlighted ABS, so I can use the tab option so that it will directly take the apps function there. And it will help you to know that what is the parameter or argument passed to this apps functions. So it is asking for the number. So let's say number is a 5. I'm using -5. Okay, closing the bracket, click on enter. It will show you the 5. So that means what is the function of absolute function? So absolute function helps you to convert the negative value into the positive. That is all about the absolute function. And let's say you want to have the documentation of that absolute function. So what you can do, once you will write the equals to abs and open bracket, you will be able to see like this. So you can just hover your mouse onto the abs and click on it. You will be able to see the help page onto the right side of the screen. Through that, you will be able to read about the app's abs function. What does it mean, how to use the syntax, what can be used with the results. So for you, like I'm discussing one of the function called apps function, which are which like they will show you the details of using the apps function. So here in the description of apps means returns the absolute value of the number. The absolute value of the number is the number without its sign. It will ignore the sign. Okay. So as I have already told you, it has an argument number is needed. So number is required means the real number of which you wanted to absolute value. So there is a few example also mentioned for you. Let's say for abs of -2. So it will give you the result of 2.